Okay, let's go to the next one. Lynn says, hello, my name is Lynn. I'm currently live and work in Vietnam. As of December, it will be exactly 1 year since I started learning 3D. Currently, I'm focusing on creating 3D props for games. During my studies, I had the opportunity to work on some real-world TV commercial projects as a 3D modeling artist. That's great. I'm very grateful for your time in providing feedback so that I can improve. Well, my experience, I'm very confident. By the way, I want to thank you very much. During my self-study, I watch a lot of your videos and greatly appreciate what you're doing and contributing to the 3D community worldwide. By the way, I never imagined I was going to be doing this. So I'm always super humbled by getting to know you guys. This is amazing, Lynn. And this is my point, guys. Like, we've seen some good portfolios and some portfolios that, of course, need a little bit of work throughout today's review. Lin here has 1 year of experience, and he's already doing things that look freaking amazing. Look at the texture work on this, like a screwdriver. Amazing, right? Amazing, amazing, amazing. So, yeah, like, there's absolutely nothing I could say about this. The model is so simple. I'm sure everyone who has done 3D can do this model. And it's all about, like, the texture work, right? Like, how do you make sure to bake all of this information? It's a 4K map. Here's the reference. And here's the construction. Just so good, man. So good. This is a sled. I like this. More stylized stuff, but quite nice as well. Nice, man. Nice, nice. Be careful with this spotlight that you have right here. I would just increase the radius so that it hits more of the element. But look at this. This is the attention to detail that I mentioned. Look at how Lin here is adding more damage on the center, like, part of the sled. Why? Because whoever's going to be on this sled is going to be sitting there, so there's going to be more, you know, rubbing against that particular part of the process or the piece, and therefore we're going to get more of that effect. This is a great piece, by the way, man. Good sculpt. Oh, man. I'm going to ask a favor, Lin. I'm going to ask a favor. So if you watch this, please send me a DM, because there's something I would love to do with this sled, and I want to know if I can have this model. I don't want to. I want to do a specific texture process with this one, and it's such a good model that if you would be willing to collaborate, that would be amazing, because this is a great piece to work with. Great sculpt there, man. There are not many videos on how to create a CV for a character artist or what. The thing is, most of the stuff here in our industry is portfolio based. Like, the CV is important, but it's more like a formality. So as long as it's just like a basic CV, like the CV is not going to decide whether you get the job or not. It's gonna be just like the extra little document that they need. What's gonna decide whether you get the job or not is gonna be your portfolio and, like, your online presses and things like that. Nice, nice. It's a little bit of a simpler asset, Lynn. I would suggest maybe take this one out or add more stuff around it so that it's not just like this little old stone lantern. Because you got some really cool stuff right here. Even this gun right here is very nice. And I feel like that one's a little bit on the weak side of things. And then this one, very nice. Very nice. Very nice sculpt here. We need to work a little bit more on the forms of the cloth. Look at some reference from statues, right? How they manage those, but this is some good detail. It's gonna be a pain. Well, not a pain, but it's gonna be a little bit complicated to retopologize this thing. There's a couple of new techniques nowadays that you can use, but yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Let's see. Anil saying, hi Abe, how do I master topology? Do I count vertex while rerouting a loop, or is there a formula you guys follow when you need for rerouting a loop? Yes, so topology or retopology, it's about deformation, like how you want things to deform, capturing the silhouette, and making sure that the mesh flows as nice as possible. And that's what we cover on the retopology course. I do have a couple of retopology videos on YouTube for free, but if you want a more like in-depth approach to retopology, this one is really good. And if you buy this course, you actually get a discount to buy Topogon, like the full version of Topogon as well. So yeah, you might want to check this one out, the complete guide to retopology. There we go. This is the reason I ask about courses and CVs for portfolios, because I don't know if some courses will count or help. No, the courses will help, Bexer. The courses will help to make your portfolio look better. You don't really need to include that. You do include if you went to like a certificate program, or if you took like some like big amount of like school time, right? Like, for instance, in my CV, it says that I went to Noman. And before that, it says that I went to another like small school here in Mexico that was called Ethos. So those are like academic formations, yes, but I don't include like every single like course that I have ever taken. So no. Let's see. It is important to make our portfolio full of art as per specific studio art style, or you can have a variety of styles, but if you want to work for a particular studio, then most of your stuff should have that sort of like particular style, right? That's just like I hope that's a no-brainer. Like if you want to do Disney style, then you're not gonna include gore stuff and nudity and things like that. If you want to work for like a Japanese studio, then you gotta have like more anime-oriented stuff and things like that. It's all about tailoring your stuff to the specific like work that you want to do.